Madam Speaker, there's a coffee shop in my district, and Richard Warren owned that coffee shop, and every veteran that walked in the door, he said, "Welcome home." And tonight, Memorial Day, I rise to honor the life and legacy of Richard Warren of Mooresville, North Carolina. He was the owner and operator of Pat's Coffee Shop and a Vietnam veteran. Richard Warren served in the 68th Attack Helicopter Company of the United States Army. And for the last 14 years, Richard ran Pat's Coffee Shop in Mooresville. Now, this was not your ordinary coffee shop. Pat's became known as the most patriotic coffee shop in America. In no time, that little coffee shop became exactly what Richard had envisioned, a gathering place for local veterans. Veterans from all across Iredell County and around the region even would come together every day to share their tales and stories. Boy, were there some stories, over coffee and a bite to eat. Before long, veterans started bringing in mementos from their time in the service. Richard hung those pictures and memorabilia on the wall and acknowledged every veteran. As I said, every veteran who walked in that door got a very honest welcome home from Richard Warren. Pat's Coffee Shop became a living shrine to the men and women, the veterans, who risked their lives to defend America. On one special occasion, former Senator Bob Dole of Kansas stopped in and spent several hours talking to veterans, exchanging stories and tales and reminiscing with his fellow brothers in arms. Pat's Coffee Shop has had a number of visitors. I've visited a number of times. But Richard didn't stop there. Richard founded also the Welcome Home Veterans, a local nonprofit group. He would actively help veterans find jobs in the community and could have been considered an unofficial veterans caseworker for my office and for senators' offices as well. Richard frequently contacted my office on behalf of veterans who had challenges, who had problems, but there wasn't anything Richard would do or wouldn't do to help a fellow veteran. So it's a little wonder that those who knew Richard Warren best called him a true patriot. In fact, I've got a picture of a young Richard Warren. He couldn't have been more than 3 years old, sitting in front of a stoop in front of his boyhood home with a big backdrop of American flag. It's a black and white photo that I've got hanging in my office this day, and I'll continue to have hanging on my wall. It's a true young patriot there, and it's a really wonderful American history, and I honor Richard by keeping that on my bookshelf in my office. And I was proud to visit Pat's Coffee Shop on a number of occasions and to call Richard Warren a friend. I look forward to returning to Pat's Coffee Shop, not just to honor the veterans, but to honor Richard Warren. Our nation has lost a hero, a man who served his country in war and then made his life's work that of service to his fellow man. Richard Warren will be missed by many. He'll be missed by young and old alike, veterans and those who didn't have the honor of serving will miss him as well. On this Memorial Day, we honor our veterans, the fallen, and I honor Richard Warren. And I know when he was greeted at the pearly gates, he got a solemn and heartfelt welcome home. And with that, I yield back.